Hello, guys. It's Will Lissil here from the UK. I'm in Yorkshire, in the North region, and today we have a new independent artist, but this time is from my country. So that's amazing because we had people from Germany, from the US, from Australia, from everywhere, and now it's from London. I'm talking to Joshua Lloyd, and it's all about rock but mixing some subgenre like punk rock and also a lot of emotion because we are talking
Yeah.
about personal experience. So, Joshua, just let us know who you are and where you are right now.
Hi, I'm Joshua Lloyd. What's good, everyone? I'm currently in Essex, on the outskirts of London, and yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm glad to be here.
Great. So, London, Essex. It's there is a TV series about Essex, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah. There is, yeah, yeah. The
so
only way is Essex you're talking about, yeah,
they have a different accent.
yeah.
So I'm Brazilian, but live in the UK for 10 years. So my accent is a big mix. You cannot define my accent, but it's strange, I know. But Essex accent is also very peculiar. It's different than the rest of the country. So
Yeah.
Joshua, how it works for the rock scene where you live? Is it like very the population is very supportive with that? There is a lot of small venues where you can perform. How it works? You have to
Um,
travel.
Usually, I mean, everything around here in the UK is very drill based at the moment. It's very rap based, but as you probably know, but yeah, there's definitely parts of London and around here, especially there's definitely parts that are very rock influenced still. And yeah, as for shows and things, I hire a hall or hire a pub or hire somewhere, venue myself, and just do my own show. I don't. Um, yeah, I don't know. I done all the open mics and everything years ago. So now I'm pushing my own stuff, and I've moved out of production and into my own thing. I'm doing my own thing really.
Oh, that's amazing, man. I love it. When artists just stop waiting for a producer to come and make some investments and start you are just started by yourself and you are building your career by yourself
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna take my hat off. Sorry, it's hot.
oh, it's okay. Man, don't worry, you are very handsome. Also, I love the tattoo. Let me see the tattoo on your neck.
What? What one? This one?
What's that?
That's an owl.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, I
Was
drew
it
that.
like was it painful?
No, not really. I think it took longer to draw than it did him to tattoo it. So
All right. Okay. Oh, I had this one, and this one. It's my son's name. Was
yeah,
painful. This one was
yeah,
painful. Well, I was talking about artists doing by themselves, and this is amazing. You are building your career, promoting by yourself, and making it happen in a short way because it's so difficult to do today. Uh, we have technology, we have the music globalization, etc. We have the streaming services that allow us to reach a wider audience. Okay, but is it still difficult to have a job and integrate with artistic career and keep growing, and also make the investment by ourselves for independent artists?
yeah,
It's very impressive when you can still do your things, and also you said you organize the performance by yourself. It's really good. Congratulations for that.
thank you, thank you.
Now talking about music, so we
Okay,
are talking about an album. How many tracks this album, the new album, bring to us?
16.
16 at
Yeah,
once.
yeah.
Oh,
It's my debut album, so I wanted to. I wanted a runtime of at least 40 minutes. I think the album runs at 42, 43 minutes with them
Wow.
16. But
An hour.
with a lot of it being pop punk influenced production wise, they run shorter than a lot of tracks I'm used to would, because obviously I've got a background in hip hop. But when I
Wait,
started,
wait, 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 wait. Hip hop to
yeah,
pop.
yeah. Well, when I was a little boy, I was very emo and very goth, and started making music. I was an absolute Blink fan, absolute Green Day fan, Linkin Park, and you know all that dad rock. You know that's what's now dad rock. That was me when I was little,
Well, I'm
and
40. I can say I'm I'm from that era. I'm 40.
but yeah. So that, and I used to be in like a rock cover band. So we'd go
Mm,
out and we'd have a little band, and I'd sing all the Green Day songs and all that. And then I moved into when I got a bit older, I moved out, and I moved. I was always writing from when I was like, I think I had my first gig at the age of 12. I think I'd done my
really?
first, yeah. I think I'd done my first gig at a pub when I was like 12. Um, and then after that, I was sucked in. That's all I wanted to do. And it sounds corny and very overused, but I think it's the only thing I've been put here to do. Other than be a dad to my kids, that's all I can do is music. So that's all I do is music. Um,
Amazing. That's you discovered what you wanted to do in life so early, like
yeah.
12 years old. Wow. That's incredible. Very good. I wish I could do that when I was younger. I'm still lost. I'm still trying to discover what I should do in my life. For real. But yeah, so you discovered rock, but also got involved with hip hop.
Yeah.
Are you mixing hip hop with rock
I
on your
mean,
album?
you can hear the influence. You can, like, some of the flows and the way I write. A lot of it you can hear hip hop in it. I don't think it's predominant, but you can hear it in it. I mean, title track sounds like rap, but it's not. But it sounds like it because I'm
It's
used to packing a lot of words in and compact syllables. And yeah,
it's
think
it's like a process of fusion, like
yeah, Susan.
the rhythm of rock with some rhymes of hip hop in the middle,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
defining as hip hop the whole track.
No, it's not. It's the album's just alternative. Every song on there is just it's very heavy guitar riffs and well, not heavy guitar riffs, but it's guitar based. And I think there's only one track on there which is called 18. It's synth based, but even that's got guitar in it. But
That's interesting. I love the idea, and I'm very curious. And I want to explore your Spotify portfolio on screen. Is it right?
yeah, that's cool,
We
man.
can listen for the best tracks. I have no space for 16,
Sure,
obviously.
bro.
I wish I could listen to each track and discuss that with you, but we are going to choose. You are going to guide me through your portfolio on Spotify. Okay.
Okay, sure.
What about YouTube? Do you have any music video available right now?
Not by a label. I'm independent.
Yeah.
I got
You
out of I was with a label 4 or 5 years ago in 2020, I think 2019, 2020. I was with a label. It didn't work out. It wasn't my they wanted me to be someone I wasn't, and
mm, it
so
happens many times.
it happens, man. It happens. But so I cut that. But yeah. Let me have a look.
I'm just going to your portfolio on screen. That's on Spotify. And guys, if you are watching and just discovering Joshua Lloyd right now, go to his social networks. All social networks is real Josh Lloyd. But I'm gonna say each one: YouTube, Joshua Lloyd; Spotify, Real Joshua Lloyd. Lloyd is with two L's, double L at the beginning. Lloyd,
Yeah.
okay? So YouTube, Joshua Lloyd. Spotify, Real Joshua Lloyd. No, Spotify is just Joshua Lloyd. Facebook, Real Joshua Lloyd. Instagram, Real Joshua Lloyd. X, former Twitter, Real Joshua Lloyd. TikTok, Joshua Lloyd Music. And also Bandcamp, that's Real Joshua Lloyd, right?
Bandcamp, www.bandcamp.com. I think so. Real
I
Duffield.
just checked. It's Real Joshua Lloyd. I know better
Okay.
than you.
Do you know what it is? I've been putting all my energy into TikTok over the last week or so because I've only just really started using
you
TikTok.
you are just. We need to see your mouth, otherwise we
Oh,
cannot hear
sorry.
you.
That's an anxiety thing. That is. I go like that. Sorry. Um.
It's the rap thing, rapper. Yo, yo.
Yeah. Yeah. It's built into me. But nah. So yeah, I've been putting all my energy into my socials, but Bandcamp hasn't really got a look in.
All right, yeah. There is a lot of artists. They are um experimenting with Bandcamp right now, and
Yeah.
it's good you say that because I even recommend to artists to try because it's a social network specialized for bands and singers and musicians, etc. It's a good thing.
Yeah, do you know what I think it is? Everyone's using Bandcamp right now because the stream count is way down. So you're getting paid less on every stream than you ever have before. Unless you're Drake, you ain't getting paid really. And I think what it is Bandcamp is more organic. Like whatever, like you can set a price for what you feel your artistry is worth, but then fans can pay more, or you can give it for free, and you can sell merch on there.
Oh, that's
I think
amazing. That's good. That's
I
good,
think I
man.
think Bandcamp is good because it gives the littler artists like myself. It puts us in a position where we can still make money, but also connect with fans in a way that um, you can't on Spotify. Like when someone buys something on Bandcamp, you get an email. You can then message that person and say, "Oh, okay, thank you, rah rah rah. How are you?" Do you know what I mean? And you can connect with a fan like you used to be able to, and then you've got a fan for life, of course. Do you know what I mean? But with
Yeah, yeah.
Spotify, it's
It's
hidden. You
better.
don't know.
It's better to keep a relationship with the fun.
Yeah, of course. They're who we do this for, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. Of course. It's like it's more personal. Let's say like that, because Spotify is more listen to my song and that's it. Goodbye.
Yeah,
And Bandcamp is listen to my song and be part of my career development.
yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. Good feedback, man. Bandcamp should pay you more for that publicity. Good. So let's talk about your Spotify right now. You have a very nice visual. You know the pictures you are using. So they are professional pictures, right? You made a photo shoot for that.
No, it's just me and my partner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. We just go out with a camera, take some pictures. A lot of them are just selfies.
That's great, man. Wow,
We set up the tripod.
wow, really good quality.
Thank you. When I say I'm independent, I mean I'm really independent.
Okay, but you are reaching audience from Australia and also the US, and you are in the UK. So can you imagine
Yeah.
how good it is? Amazing. Okay, so tell your partner thank you for helping with your career development.
I
Amazing.
will
So
do.
talking about the most popular songs here, there is one single before White Lies.
Yeah, White Lies.
Before this album, the 16 tracks album.
Yeah, this was the EP. This was my EP. This was me crossing over from what I was doing before. This was me like testing the water. This EP. and I think I found my feet with it. And then I was like, okay. But there was always some reason because I've been doing this a while. I've only been putting my own music out for 5, 6 years, but I've been doing this a while. Um, but there's always been a reason I've been like, because I've got albums and albums and albums on my hard drive, like so much music you wouldn't believe
Right.
across many genres. But I never wanted to put nothing out. I don't know why. It didn't sit right. And then I sort of I feel like I went home with the genre, so I went back to what made me fall in love with music, and then the album just made sense. And then I done it. I put it out, and now it makes sense as to why I'd never released an album before.
Right. Okay.
'Cause
So
this had to be my debut album, you know?
okay. So it's like a kind of transition.
Yeah. But
Okay. And
yeah, this is the Sick When I Wake Up EP you're referencing, and that was my transition into it.
great. Okay. That's nice. And I have a question. Do you have two different Spotify profiles?
Yeah, yeah. One isn't owned by me, as I
This one,
said. Yeah, that's an old one.
White
Like,
Flag,
yeah, yeah.
just,
White Flag was a
just a single,
pop song,
a pop song.
and
All right.
that I did with a label.
All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. I can see here. Also, reaching an international audience from the US too. That's interesting. Okay, and Mexico too. That's good.
Yeah,
Right.
they like me in America, man. I don't know why, but they do. They like me in America.
Maybe it's the accent. I told
Yeah,
you.
maybe.
Okay, that's nice. That's good. Let's see about this album now. We have 16 tracks for us to
Yep.
explore. For those who are just discovering Joshua Lloyd right now, go to YouTube Joshua Lloyd, Spotify Joshua Lloyd, Facebook Real Joshua Lloyd, Instagram Real Joshua Lloyd, X Real Joshua Lloyd, TikTok Joshua Lloyd Music, and also Bandcamp Real Joshua Lloyd. Explore his portfolio and please, especially on Spotify, put his songs on your playlists. Put Joshua Lloyd songs on your playlist and follow the artist on all socials. This is very important to support the artist. And we are talking about rock and punk and pop punk with a hint of hip hop on, on the rhyme. So please do it. Come and explore his portfolio. It's amazing. And Joshua, I have to ask you, what's your lead single on this album, or you are not working with a specific single?
um, sorry. Can I have a quick sip of this drink? Can I have a quick sip of this drink quickly?
Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you.
I can see here you have the first track is title track.
Yeah.
Was it a mistake or it's on purpose?
No, it's on purpose.
That's good.
There's a line. There's a line in the title track that says, "I'm wasted now. Welcome to the show,"
All right.
and
Okay.
that's the title track. So it's obviously the album name, and
That's good.
it's a nod. It's a nod to I think Machine Gun Kelly, and he called one title track, and that when I love him or hate him, I love him. I think he's brilliant. I've been following him since his mixtape on Dat Piff like 12 years ago. But yeah, he's really what made him. There's a couple of people, him, Mod Sun, Black Bear, um, obviously people like Juice World, Ian Dior, and things like they made me go, okay, I can do it. Like I can do what I want to do rather than just sit in a genre where I'm comfortable and I'm good in that genre, but I weren't happy in it anymore. So I went home to my alternative style and what made me fall in love. And them people were the albums that made me want to go back to it.
All right.
Um,
Okay.
and a couple of them, their songs, their title tracks were called title tracks. It's homage. That's what that is.
Great. And which is the track we should explore first then? Something that defines what is your album about.
Oh, um, probably title track.
Okay, let's do it then right now.
Don't cry for me. Don't cry for me. Wake up each morning crying, mixing up all the time. I'm doing coke and speed, you know I'm borderline. Manic depressive, still I am borderline, yeah. But I'm starting to wish that I was haunted by them. Gonna face it at this point in time, my emotions are blurring as I now figured out how I'ma see you through them. And I'm so fucking numb now you don't think that I can. So I pour another drink and pretend I ain't scared. But don't cry for me, I did this to myself, it's all on me. Late nights, all week long now I'm burnt out in misery. I don't wanna make any excuses, no I'm either high or struggling to get by low. I'm a loser, not worth it, I'm wasted. Now welcome to the show. Push another tablet up and grab a glass to wash it down with liquor. Hit the panic button, yeah, hit the panic button. Spend every hour rushing, feel like my worth is nothing. I've been hurt more than a dozen times, maybe they're onto something. Can't face it, I'm hating public appearances. I ain't turning up unless the party blowing up. Then you know I'm going. Keep saying you can't figure me out, it's easy. I'm an addict and I'm living life wild. If I do too much, then die. Now I want you to know I love my girl and friends. If I do too much, then fly. I need you to know I love my parents. And if I do too much, then die. And this song is my promise till I see you again. If I go and leave tonight, then you don't need to worry no more. So don't cry for me. I did this to myself, it's all on me. Late nights, all week long now I'm burnt out in misery. I don't wanna make any excuses, no I'm either high or struggling to get by low. I'm a loser, not worth it, I'm wasted. Now welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Whoa, Joshua, Linkin Park, is it you? Man, I'm really, that's high quality music.
Thank you.
Wow. So is it your lyrics, your voice, your production, everything you are doing by yourself, or you have a team behind it?
I do everything myself. A couple of people I've got. I say myself. All my lyrics are always my own. I will not have anyone write lyrics for me ever. I'm not built like that. I can't. Everything I draw from is from my past or from my present or what I want, and I have a lot of pain. I can't have someone write through that for me. I've got to work through it myself, and that's how I do it. So it all comes from me. Production, sure, I produce some of my tracks. There's a whole host of producers that I work with and stuff as well. On this album, there's a lot of producers that I've worked with. One of my
But
friends helped
you are the
mixing.
director of your career right now.
Yeah, I won't have it any other way. Because then if something goes wrong or something fails or I don't live up to my own expectations, I can deal with that and I can say, oh, all right, I could have done better. But if someone else messes things up for me, I'm gonna go to war with them, and I can't be doing that.
So you have nobody to blame.
Nah, just myself.
You are doing shit. It's your fault.
You know what I mean? No,
That's
do you know what the basis behind it is? If I'm in studio and because I do everything at home, like my mic is right there. But if I'm in studio or I'm working on something and I go, oh, okay, I need to do another 30 takes, I can do another 30 takes. If I'm on a clock, on a timer in an actual studio or around someone else and they're like, oh no, we ain't got time, then I'm like, oh no, I need to do another 30 takes. I need to for for my own mental health, I need to be the guy that says no, I'm doing this, because otherwise this won't work for me.
Okay, okay, that's nice. So, are you perfectionist?
With my music, yes, very.
Amazing, amazing. How old are you?
I'm 32.
No way. You
Yeah, man.
man, you look like 25. How is that
Thank you.
possible? I mean, here, look at my hair. I just lost all my hair. The music industry just made I lose my hair.
It'll do that, bro.
Come on,
Stressful
man.
business, man.
Give me the formula, please. Can you? The formula to be younger like this?
Look, all I did my whole life was lock myself in a room and not go out. Maybe it's got something to do with that.
All right, I have to lock myself in the room too and start write good music, good lyrics like you. Come on, that's amazing. And I have to make a comment about lyrics because I was listening and I was vibing like hip hop, but getting the emotion of
Yeah,
the rock, you know. And it's a
yeah,
raw emotion, a bit of anger, a bit of when you want to explode and make everyone disappear when you are fucked up
yeah.
like
Well,
that.
that's pretty much what my music is. Really, it's just real to me, and really, if I can make songs that can make someone else not feel how I feel most of the time, because I sit in my own trauma and my own pit most of the time. I don't want that for other people, whether I know them or not. It don't feel good. So if I can do something that can make other people go, oh, okay, I feel a bit better now, and that's what I'm doing it for. But obviously, selfishly, it helps me too. It's very cathartic. But
Yeah, it's a kind of therapy. In,
yeah, it's my
I
only therapy.
Yeah, I talk with a lot of artists. They had like or mental health problems,
Yeah,
childhood traumas, and they use that. They use music and music production, and songwriting to as a kind of therapy to overcome those traumas and also help other people that relate, to the same uh,
sure.
life experience to overcome their trauma too through the lyrics. So that's a good thing. Put your lyrics on your Spotify.
Yeah, I
Do
need
it.
I need to look into. I was thinking this yesterday. I had a conversation with someone about it. I need to work out how to get all my lyrics on Apple and on YouTube and everything else, so that when or they've got a new feature, haven't they? When it plays, it shows the lyric line by line. I need to work out how to do that and get that
You
sorted.
know what's the best website to do that?
No,
Music Match. It's
music
really,
match.
really good. Yeah. You can search on Google. It's musics with X. Musics.
Okay, music's match.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Okay.
with that one for free, it's you put your lyric there. You can synchronize with the track, the audio, and
Yeah.
also the platform is gonna send to Spotify and many different lyric websites. Many.
Oh, okay. Wow.
When you do that, your name, look how important this is. Your name, Joshua Lloyd, is gonna be published in many different websites, and
Yeah.
the track name as well. It's gonna build your digital identity. Because when
Yeah.
people search on
Footprint.
Google Joshua Lloyd, you get many results because your
Okay.
name
Brilliant.
is
I'll do that.
spread.
Thank you.
You know, your name is spread by many different platforms, and this is something that is invaluable. It's very important. Every track do
Yeah.
it, and you have 16 of them. So
Yeah.
good luck. It's a good a great job. It will take some time. Sometimes it's boring, but do it. Okay, don't
Okay.
forget. And it's a personal question now. You can say if you don't want to answer, just let me know. What is those lyrics you said personal experience? Okay, what kind of personal experience was that? Can we talk about it?
um.
Was it
Sure.
traumatic?
I've been through a lot in my life. That the whole album is up in it's my life from teen up until 7 years ago when I got clean. Um, so I was an addict. Um, I'd I'd always done drugs. And then 7 years ago, I was really on something specific. I just destroyed my whole life,
You were
and
wasted.
I
Wasted
was
like the album
wasted.
title.
Yeah,
Okay.
my whole life was just drama all the time, and it was just an absolute show.
Oh,
Um, the whole album, basically, my whole life, because of trauma I suffered when I was little and in my teens and things. Um, I tried to numb myself, and I did it in the wrong ways. So then, of course, along with, especially in my experience, not only was I numbing myself, I chased love because that's all I wanted from the wrong people. Um, and then love from enablers went hand in hand, and it was just a vicious cycle. And yeah, so it took a long time to grow up for me, but yeah, I grew up now.
okay, okay. So we are in the same path then. Now you're talking the same language because I had the same problems, and it's interesting because we achieve in certain age maturity, and
Yeah,
then we look behind and you see, well, seems like I am a new person
yeah,
after 33 or 35. You are going to see that it's you grow a little bit more. So man, don't worry, there is no reason for anxiety because I'm 40 and I just started living right now. You know,
yeah.
it feels like I'm just starting my life now. So it was like you wasn't even born because you are 32. So you have 8 years to prepare yourself to start your life. And for real, what I'm saying is true. I told my wife some time ago that I feel exactly like I'm just having a second chance, you know,
Yeah,
and I'm 40. So you have time. Don't, there is no reason for anxiety. And let me say something. You discovered you like music when you were 12. That's amazing. And it's something you do very well. Because man, those lyrics, those rhymes, though the instrumental, everything is high quality, and you are doing by yourself. Were
thank
you
you.
studying music to do that, or it's just natural?
That's just natural. I'm very dyslexic. I don't know music theory. I do everything by sound. I know
Wow.
what goes where. I can just hear it. Um, I've always been able to write, but sonically and yeah, I wasn't always quite as clean and cut with music as I am now. I put in my 10,000 hours, and yeah, I got there in the end.
Wow, man. Y- I cannot believe like dyslexia and also using the words so well. It's incredible. It's a proper talent because you are overcoming another problem in this case when you are, creating your lyrics because you
I'm,
are playing around with those words, creating lyrics, and the rhymes, etc. Being a dyslexic, uh, so it's a big
I'm,
thing.
I'm, I'm pretty good with like reading and writing now. I'm older. I used to struggle with it quite bad when I was younger. Um, but obviously, I've got my own mental health issues. That's where the darkness from my music comes from, and you won't ever hear, even in a positive song, there'll be undertones, and it'll be very melancholy. And I don't know. There's a lot of pain in
But
me.
that's what
Um,
people like.
yeah,
People like melancholy and suffering, and music is all
yeah.
about that. Most
You,
of
you
our
know why though, don't you? Because people are suffering.
Exactly. Most of artists, they when they do that banger track is when they are in a very dark place. For
Yeah.
real. Most of them. And it's you are just using those experience as a fuel to uh, 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 stimulate your creativity. What's a
Yeah.
good thing. Congratulations for that too, because it's
Thank
not
you.
easy. Most of people go back to drugs and alcohol, etc. You are going to music. Get addicted in music. That's the thing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
So
the other things have their days where I'm like, I want to, but then I don't. So
when you have those toads, and I know it's a cyclic toads, comes and goes, comes and goes. Write a new lyric.
yeah, that's what I do.
Start writing a new lyric for the next album. I don't know. Get
I-
prepared.
I've
Don't
already
stop
got 3
producing.
projects on the go now.
How many?
3.
3 albums ready.
I've got I've got the follow-up album to this one is on the go. I've
Okay.
got 2 EPs made. I don't know if they'll come out anytime soon because they're in a different genre. But I just sort of made them for fun. But yeah, I've already got. I'm locked and loaded, ready to go with other stuff. When I feel it's time. I want to
Right.
give the album. I just spent 13 months on this debut album, so I want to give it light,
Right. And
But
what kind of music genre are those albums? Is the same pop punk?
some of it. The follow-up album will be the same. Yeah. I feel like maybe I could have put some bars on this album. I didn't. So I feel like on the next one, maybe I'll fuse a little bit more hip hop into it on 1 or 2 of the tracks.
Okay.
Um,
I love hip hop with rock.
yeah,
Rock, rap rock.
yeah,
It's a I love music genres fusion, because this is an optimization of what we already have. Yeah, and we
yeah.
have a lot of songs coming, new songs coming every day. I have a music
Yeah.
distribution platform that's pophits.co, and we have clients in more than 55 countries. So you can
Oh wow.
imagine how many songs we receive every month. And there is a lot of people doing the same kind of stuff. And when
Yeah,
you are making that fusion of music genres, you make something different and grab attention,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
so you are doing the right way, right path. So going back to your portfolio, we talked about some music video. You have some music video on YouTube?
Yeah. Unlucky from the Sick When I Wake Up EP.
Right. Let me see here. There is Heartless, uh,
Yeah, that
Unlucky.
one.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Cigarette in my hand, I quit quitting again. Twisting off another cat, need to take off the edge. Being sober is hard when your life's a mess. Nobody knows, so they see me through a photo lens. Maybe I'm paranoid, but I can feel the pressure from all sides. Maybe I'm paranoid, there's no angel on my shoulder I can't fight. Unlucky, unlucky, nothing goes right when I try. I think depression must love me, it's been with me my whole life. Yeah, I'm unlucky, unlucky, this pain, it fucks with mine. I think the end may be and you know I can't run from time. My heart is closing again, no longer close to friends. I'm only close to the hurt, buried beneath the stress. And being alone is easier than explaining this. When every time I try, I'm falling down another flight of steps. Maybe I'm paranoid, but I can feel I'm leaving in no time. Maybe I'm paranoid, but with this devil on my shoulder I can't fight. Maybe I'm paranoid, but with this devil on my shoulder I can't fight. Maybe I'm paranoid, but with Unlucky, unlucky, nothing goes right when I try. I think depression must love me, it's been with me my whole life. Yeah, I'm unlucky, unlucky, this pain it fucks with my mind. I think the end may be coming, you know I can't run from time. No, no.
Did I miss something?
That's great, man. Are you the producer of the music video too?
Director, yeah.
Man, you are an artist. Come on, you are even an actor, a good actor.
Thank you.
You and those faces, and you are ready. And I
Ready for
also,
what?
I don't know, ready to be
For
everywhere.
something.
Yeah, ready for your artistry. It's very prominent. It's amazing. I just love it. And there is something interesting about music. Your music is also radio ready.
Yeah, do you know, I get told this. I don't write for the radio. There's one or two. I said this in an interview the other day. Actually, there's a couple of songs on the album, my current album, that could work on radio because my favorite part is my hook game. I'm good with hooks. The chorus, I love to write a chorus. I don't know. I wake up and they're there, and then I just expand on it. But I love the chorus. The chorus, it's called a hook because it reels you in, you know. And then yeah, some of them I think could work on the radio, especially with the current resurgence and everything that's happening back in the drama now currently. But I never really write for the radio. I just write, you know. If you
Yeah, I
told me
know,
write a
but
song, I could write a Lewis Capaldi song in 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean? But when it comes to my music, I don't know. I don't write for radio, not anymore.
yeah, but you just do what you love, right?
Yeah,
But what you love is exactly what people want to be listening, because it's picturing their lives too, with some suffering. And I can see that your voice, you have that cry on your voice when you
yeah.
are, and you are not coughing.
Nah,
You're just singing. So, and you have an amazing voice, man, for real.
thank you.
Amazing voice. It's good in my ears, like sugar. And for playlists, it's great too. And I can imagine there is a lot of people who would like your song on their playlist. What about advertisement? Are you doing some advertisement of your songs on social networks to make people discovering you?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not really good with. That's my downfall is social media. I'm so terrible with social media. It's such a negative space that I procrastinate and don't want to put nothing out because I make content for days, like content. I just don't put nothing out. Because people are so negative. But I've just started. I think I just hit like 200 people on my TikTok. Like
Don't
that's
worry
it.
about numbers. It's the same for Spotify. Don't worry about
But I'm
numbers.
putting stuff out every day now. So I've got a mini music video that I did on my phone, like half of title track. It's not the whole thing. It's just a mini music video. That's going out later everywhere.
Great. You have some apps that if you upload that music video, the original, to that app, it's gonna cut some seconds, and you have a lot of different short videos to post as reels on Instagram, as shorts on Facebook, as
Oh
a
really?
TikTok video. Exactly. You don't have to produce if you have music videos. Just cut those music videos in
Yeah,
many,
yeah,
many big short videos, and like just 8 seconds or 5 seconds. If your music video has 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so
yeah,
you have many,
yeah.
many bits to post, and
Well,
you
what I
keep.
do is sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's okay. You keep posting, and people they will listen to the song on the background,
Yeah,
and they will like it. Use just one hashtag like the main one, about the music genre, like pop punk, if that's the case, acoustic, if that's the case, because then people can just see and, oh, I like the song. The hashtag says it's pop punk. I like it,
Yeah,
and follow, and also, uh, meta advertisement is good
yeah.
because,
I've,
but
I've just I've just started a sound campaign.
right,
I've never done that before. That's a Spotify playlisting and things,
right,
all organic one. It's what labels use. So I've started that. That starts today.
it's Spotify ads.
I ads and playlisting.
Oh, okay, all right, all right. So it's specialized for musicians.
Yeah, yeah,
Good. Okay. Okay. Let me know your results in some time. I'm
yeah. I
very
will.
interested to understand what's working and what's not, because then I recommend to other artists too,
Of
and I
course.
can write articles based on your experience, and also mention your playlist and your song, your music video on the article. And it's
Yeah,
a publicity for you, and
yeah,
just
yeah.
tell me your story about using those services. Okay, it's a review about the service, but your music goes with that too. People can
Sure.
check it. Amazing, Joshua. Joshua, I wanted to be your neighbor, man. We would
Yeah,
be
it'll be good,
talking
wouldn't it?
every day about music and what's working, what's not, and, oh, music production and pop punk, because I loved it. It's not
Thank you.
what I listen every day, because I have to listen millions of tracks, and I don't have a specific a preference for music genres. I like everything. I'm eclectic, but pop punk with that rap style made my day. I will
Yeah.
just put some songs from your portfolio on my personal playlist. I'm gonna start
Thank you.
exploring. I liked it.
Okay, brilliant.
For real. And everyone, if you want to discover more about Joshua Lloyd, go to Spotify, go to TikTok, all his social networks, and explore that. And I'm gonna give you the names: YouTube, Joshua Lloyd; Spotify, Joshua Lloyd; Facebook, Real Joshua Lloyd; Instagram, Real Joshua Lloyd; X, Real Joshua Lloyd; TikTok, Joshua Lloyd Music, and also Bandcamp. That's Real Joshua Lloyd. And he said he's gonna build a website.
I will.
Next
I
time
used
we
to
have,
have one, but it's in the cards. There'll be my own website soon with track exclusives and stuff on there and merch and everything else. So yeah,
great. You can also make some, when you have music blogs, music news portals mentioning you, you can just link on your own website, you know,
yeah,
to make sure your fans can see that you are being reviewed by music curators, etc. Also, you have the chance to explain something we don't do on social networks, because we don't have many space for that, but write about the meaning of the lyrics. It's
yeah.
amazing. So people can understand your history of life through your lyrics, and they will those songs will be more meaningful for them when they are listening. It's a good
Of course.
strategy. Joshua, do you have a message for those discovering you right now, new fans?
Yeah, sure. It's okay to not get things right the first time, and it's okay to not wake up and be born with all the talent in the world, but work hard and do what you want to do for yourself within reason, as long as you're kind to others, and just follow that. Because things aren't always easy, but you'll get there in it. So
Exactly. That's amazing. That's good. And worked for me too. I will get that message for me too, because I could
also
be learning.
follow my TikTok.
Oh yeah, but not only TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X, and Bandcamp. This guy has a lot of social networks, and that's the right thing to do.
Yeah,
Amazing. Joshua, thanks for being here with us. I'm always saying the same, and it's true. When I find independent artists building a career by themselves, doing their all investment and production and promotion, distribution, etc., I feel very happy because you are making things happen in your life by yourself, and this help us grow not only as an artist but also as a person. When you
Yeah.
see something growing up, being born from nothing, and it's our creation, this is very important, helps a lot to feel satisfied in life. And you are doing that, man. I'm very happy with this, and I feel happy like it was myself. And this works as a reference for those starting a career right now, especially younger than us.
Yeah.
There is a lot of people killing themselves on social networks because they are
There is. Yeah.
depressed. They don't have numbers of followers, numbers of plays, numbers and numbers and numbers, and this is just fake. It's just
Yeah.
it doesn't represent. There is nothing to do. Numbers is nothing to do with talent. It's not related because people with huge talent like you don't have millions of followers. You didn't need that. You had many problems in your life and you are overcoming it and creating high quality music without numbers.
Yeah.
you it's amazing. That's the real talent, and I love it.
Thank
Amazing.
you.
It's genuine. Come on, I would just travel to London to visit you, man, for real. We had to
Do
talk
it.
about
Do
it.
it. We'll go pub.
We'll have a pint. All right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hit me
Great.
up.
Thanks for being here, and see you next time. All right.
Keep
Don't
keep keep in touch.
Yeah, don't stop producing high quality music.
All
Stay
right.
online now because I will just finish. We will have just a short video, and then I'll talk to you again. Stay
Okay.
online,
Cool.
guys. Don't forget, explore Joshua Lloyd portfolio. He deserved that high
If you
quality.
if you're playing us out, can you play us out with Weirdo?
All right, okay, okay.
All right.
Let's do
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.